are here to discuss about the DIY projects that we are having in LAX 2102, and we are from the group 35, and my name is Ong Zi Jiang. Metric number is 189983. So I'm going to give some introduction for this DIY projects. LAX. So actually DIY stands for do it yourself. So actually we are going to produce some sort of products using our own materials to do it by ourselves and not to buy from the outside. So we are going to use those kind of reusable materials to produce these kind of products, such as water bottles, used water bottles, cans, and so on. So we are focused more on the handcrafts and tools which are useful to us that we may be applying in the future. So our concept is eco-friendly and not to waste the materials around us. So now I'm going to pass to the next presenter.
Thank you all. I have idea for this project. My idea is we reuse bottle plastic that big, like this picture you see. Okay. We use this bottle plastic and cut to make a bookshelf because it's more easier and then it's more cheap, so we don't need to buy the bookshelf on the bookstore and you can use our money to buy other things. So and it's easy because you just need to cut it like this picture, and then we just put some material to make it nice and look more beautiful by our own creativity. That is one of my idea. So are you okay with that, or anyone have other idea?
Thank you, Arisa, for your opinion, but I also have different opinion. Okay, then in my opinion, I like to do a project that we use to keep magazine or newspaper. Okay, for this project, we use many bottles, and at the bottles we cut the bottom of the bottles, then we attach the bottle, we arrange the bottle one by one, and then we attach at the stick. Then after that we can put the newspaper or magazine at the bottom of the bottle. Okay, thank you. That is my opinion.
Excuse me, man, I don't get your point. Can you explain again?
I will explain to all of you about my opinion about the project. Okay, I know some of you doesn't understand what I thought. Okay, then I will show the picture of my project. Okay, this is the picture.
Where? Oh, like that Okay.
Okay, we cut the bottom of the bottle, then we can put in we attach the bottle at the stick, then we can put the magazine or newspaper or whatever that we want into the bottle. So in our house or our room, we as a student will look tidy or neat. So that's all from me. Okay, thank you.
Oh, I understand. Okay, what you say? But I have an idea too. Why don't we make a phone stand by a bind clip, paper clip, something like this like this.
Okay.
Okay, we just need 2 or 3 bind clip, and then we just attach it, and then we can put phone at it.
Oh.
or we can just use one binder clip and then we bend it benda kat besi.
Still iron.
Alah tak lah. And then we bind this iron part and we can put. That's a great idea from Shita, but here I have one idea which we can have a mini windmill that by using a tin or a can like this, where we can cut this tin into few parts and not until the end, just a few parts of it, and we can hang it in our balcony on our house so that we can decorate our house so it will like more pretty, something like that. It's very useful.
Thank you. So after we heard a lot of ideas for our DIY project, but I think I have another brilliant ideas for our project. So I think we can make a holder for the phone when it is charging. So the photo is like this. Can you see that? Okay. So some phones are not provided along wires for its phone. So I think it can stand. Benda pula.
What kind of bottle we can use to make it?
Yes. What kind of bottle? So we can use a lot of things, but we can also use the lotion bottles like this.
Baby Johnson.
Baby Johnson, and maybe we can use not so hard materials because we need to cut it to make it stand for our phone. So I think we can make it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wani. In my point of view, I think we can use tin can to make pencil cups. I think we can use a tin can to make pencil cups. Let's say this is a tin can, and we can use spread pen. Let's say it's black in color, and we paint well, and then we can use any sheets of flexible thin material to wet it, and then and we can put pencil in as a pencil cut like that.
So from what I heard, there are 6 amazing ideas from all you guys. Such a creative way. Give a big applause. So our next step is to discuss which one we should choose to be our project.
DIY project.
So my personal opinion, I would like to choose the idea which using the bottle because it is convenience and easy to search. Anyway, I choose it because all the ideas are typically used by students, like bookshelf where we put paper. There's a lot of paper we have. So there a mess in our desk. Put it in the shelf, so nice. So the other is Iman idea, which is magazine, also a good one. But I can't deny it that the using aluminum can is pretty unsafe because it could cut our hand when we hold it, so not good. So that is my personal opinion, which is I would rather use butter thing which used by student a lot.
Okay.
So anyone have another idea?
agree with my ideas. Since when we use a can, it is dangerous to us because it sharp. So here I I suggest to uh, choose either the Iman ideas to make a shelf to put a magazine, or the Wani's ideas to make a charger holder. Because I think the charger holder is oftenly we use because every day we will charge. So yeah, I think the two ideas I prefer to do the DIY project.
Okay, in my opinion, Iman idea is very interesting, which is putting putting the magazine or newspaper in a bottle, which is more organized. Instead of putting the instead of put the magazine or newspaper everywhere in the house, why not we put it like Iman's have explained it? And but because of the limited space of the bottle, maybe the newspaper of that day only can be put in there. Um, in addition, um, I think Wani's um, idea, which is about the case to put to put the phone when you're charging it, is very useful, because when we have a higher socket, the we have a difficulty to charge our phone. So that would be very useful when we need to charge our phone, and the safest place to put it in there. So I think Wani's idea is uh, one that is useful. Thank you.
Okay, so I think in conclusion, we should decide to put our focus of project on the scroll shelf for magazines and newspapers, which is suggested by Iman, because actually the Arisa ideas and Wani ideas are very excellent as well, because the bookshelf that Arisa suggested and the handphone charger holder that Wani suggested is very applicable, which is very useful for us as students in university. And just a little bit of drawbacks is uh, both of their resource is quite hard to find, and to be honest, the 1.5 liter water bottles, plastic bottles, is very easy to find. It's like everywhere else. So finally, we think we should decide our focus on this product, which is the scroll shelf for magazines and newspaper. So do you guys agree on that?
Yeah, we agree. We agree
Yeah,
with
I
that.
think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I agree
Very
with my
good.
idea. Okay.